Testing the mic, testing the mic. I'm coming. I think my head is basically. Let me try and adjust my chair down. Okay. It's good at this level, right? Okay. Basically, I've been trying to streamline my skills on UI UX through a course, and I was scrolling through TikTok because my algorithm is now fixed on content on UI UX, UI UX, UI UX, UI UX, UI UX, UI UX. So basically, when I was like telling myself, where can I get videos like such of courses that will make me not to spend money on Udemy or Coursera? And I stumped on this video, which is just right here, and I was like, guy, this video is like very long and massive, 10 hours video. And I told myself, wow, I'll basically see how it goes. And I basically love the scenario where it started from the foundation of you creating an account in Figma and teaching you down to the kind of a professional level of starting to design starting to design a web page for website and mobile. And I was like, wow, this is very nice. So I heard about him. His name is basically Joe Branding, if I'm basically pronouncing it well. So basically, it's a 10 hours course, and I think I should see how this course go. First, I'm going to sit down one sitting, watching it for like straight up, so that I could see how it goes, because people have been making comments on this video and it's having about close to millions of views. I think it's about 1.8 million views, and if it has that massive views, I basically understand that yes, it's something massive. It's not something to basically. So this is it. And
Figma is a vector graphics editor.
I think I've started to a point. I've started to a point where
access a web.
So basically, this is it. I've basically started the point on it, and I've started the course for like a long time, and I'm close to 2 hours because it's up to 10 hours video. So basically, I'm trying to see how it's going to go, because he's basically teaching you.
You need a browser like Google Chrome, Microsoft,
a very scenario course that it will take you from like Figma tutorial for UI design. But basically it's for UI design alone. It's something that basically, it's such of a course. You don't just have to watch it and watch it for watching sake. For me, yes, I'm going to watch it. I've been watching it, but I'm taking notes, taking some jottings down. So after watching it straight, I started since basically this morning, and by my time here, it's just basically 5:59. I'm just basically rounding the video. Like I'm going on the break. Do you understand? I'm going on a break because I can't just take the course of like 10 hours straight. I am, but I'm cutting my time short, and that's how I'm just trying to. And I'm trying to also write, because I'm writing, because UI UX is not like a thing that you just put in because you know everything about it and you are good or you are becoming a pro. There are some things you need to know. Like there are some things you need to know for you to understand UI UX, not just for the design sake. It's also like you can do it as yourself. You can do it by yourself as a self-taught journey, but basically you still need to know some things. So I got some things from the video that I really need to know, not just because of for the design sake, but there are some things I was taking that no any other YouTuber has basically talked about. You understand? I'm not saying they are not good, but basically those videos that I've come across, they've not said what this guy is saying. So I basically have to start writing some things down. After that, I will now go into the practical aspect. So that's how to learn, and faster way for me to learn. Because even today, I was just walking and I was talking, I was doing things like this. So I was just trying to say, okay, this is how many pixel it will be, this is how many spacing, this is how many size the font is, this is how many pixel for the shape, and this is a degree. He was talking about degree, he was talking about spacing, he was talking about this. So I've not gotten to the end, but the past ones I've learned: spacing, for shapes, size for shapes, spacing for your text. That if you are using a 32 size pixel of size of font, and try to use a spacing of 0.5, I was like, wow, this guy is good. So basically, I want to streamline this, and basically, if I'm through with this 10 hours video, I'll basically come on this my YouTube channel to basically see what I've basically learned, and basically I'll come out and say, okay, this is what I've learned, and basic things that I really need to streamline my focus on are those minor things, and not because of minor things, but it's something that I really need to. So I'm just trying to show my journey here and how far I've learned this stuff. Do you get? So it's more having this understanding for learning, having this knowledge, then going into the practical way. Some of us, yes, some of us might be good in going into the practical aspect, but basically we need to understand that if you don't have those knowledge of basically principles of design, elements of design, as it's just talking about some things that like that, principles of design, elements of design, material for Google design, and material for iOS. But he himself, I think he's focusing on the Google, for the Android design, not material design for Android. So that's one thing he was talking about. So well, just stick with me, and I'll basically be talking some things that I've basically learned from this YouTube tutorial that Joe Brandon is basically giving out for free. My God bless you, Joe Biden. Or is it Joe Biden? Sorry, Joe Brandon. Well, I don't know if I'm correct with that name, but basically, if he's watching this, God bless you for such video. Salute, and stay responsible. Peace.